Did Episode 5 kill Phantasy Star Online 2? I don't think so. If you've been playing this game for a long time, you would have noticed that there have been a number of times where people felt that this game was over. That it introduced an element that would kill it, be it a class, a weapon, a certain skill, a quest, maybe the story looked like it was gonna suck. But by the end of the episode, you're left with a feeling of, hey, that wasn't too bad. Of course, it's also important to realize that the game only bounced back because of constant player support. Whether you choose to believe so or not, voicing your grievances does help towards fixing problems, even if it only results in the first step towards a solution. That being said, I'd like to voice my own grievances with Episode 5, namely with the content that we currently have. I won't be going over Hero too much here because I've already made a video about it and my feelings haven't changed since then. But let's start with the Buster Quests. Now, Buster Quests have been presented as the primary source of content we would get for this episode. I imagine it's here to replace the usual ARCS quest / free fields that we got with any new area, which was already losing its presence since Episode 4. This of course means that we won't be able to experience much of Omega outside of Buster Quests. Buster Quests are essentially like tower defense quests that we got from Episode 2, which lasted all the way until the end of Episode 3. This time, rather than just fending off enemies, you are aiming to destroy the enemy's base. I mean, Buster Quests can be sort of fun, and the fact that you don't have to wait for it to show up as an EQ immediately makes it more tolerable than tower defense. But what happens when you run a quest over and over again? Well, naturally you want something new, right? In one of the more recent updates, we kind of got something new. We got new Buster Quest content that did make Buster Quests feel more challenging, at least for advanced matches, but like before, how long until this one starts to get stale? Like, where do we go from here? Well, I'll get back to that in a minute. For now, I want to break off and talk about the other thing that's been weighing on my mind, which are the story quests. I love Episode 5's story so far. I think the cutscenes are well done. I like the new characters. I'm glad that I get to see old yet familiar faces show up. But I ask you, why replace the solo quest that let us enjoy the story with more Buster Quests? So what Sega has done here is that the story has these parts where you get ready to fight nearby demon castles, and they thought it would be a good idea to stick Buster Quests in there. The problem here is that they make you do a grade 1 free match. You still have to wait for 3 other people to show up before you can start, and you get absolutely nothing out of it. No main match stamina, no medals, no cubes, nothing. Why? At that point, it's nothing more than a waste of time. They even addressed this and decided to no longer make these mandatory. But then why have them in the first place? Why not make a smaller scale Buster Quest with the NPCs involved in those particular fights joining your party? If it could be done for the Buster Quest tutorial, why not here? Even if it still felt boring and repetitive, at least it could be done without having to wait for others. I mean, come on. But those are as far as my complaints go for Episode 5. And if you feel like there might be a lack of content in the game right now, you'll be happy to know that Tokyo Game Show is right around the corner, and Sega will probably have some big announcements for the game there. And you know it has to be big because Sega always needs something big to round out the year for this game. Will it be a new advanced class? Probably not. Will it be a new raid boss? Yeah, that seems more than likely. We may also get a roadmap to see what exactly we can expect this winter. And we may even get to see bits of Episode 5's opening movie, which we haven't actually seen yet. So that's all I wanted to get off of my chest. I just really wanted to wash my hands of this Episode 5 salt so that I can get back to enjoying the game, because that's all I want, you know? But I think that'll just about do it for this video. Long story short, calm down. Episode 5 isn't going to kill the game. Buster Quests need to get the hell out of my story, and Sega, please, announce some good stuff at Tokyo Game Show. Thanks. Oh, and Dark Blast. I cannot even think about quitting this game until I see what's up with that. It's like a Hunar transformation. You know, you get like these JoJo punches and crap. You get to like run around and stuff, and it's like, it looks nuts. But yeah. Hopefully we get to see more in this Tokyo Game Show coming up. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Take care.